Today I'm reviewing the Moondrop Pill ear clip wireless headphones. Let's get it. What's cracking, audio fans? It's David here from Prime Audio Reviews. So I'm just going to open the box while I tell you a couple of things. This little guy is coming in at a price of $49 US, but at the moment it's on sale for about $42. Now, I will say up front that I don't have very high hopes for these in terms of audio quality, being that they're just sort of meant for, you know, physical activity, jogging, or just open air sound, whatever. But let's have a look at them anyway. Okay, now it's out of the box, it's starting to look a little better. Kind of a cool little capsule shape. I just have to figure out a way to get this plastic off. I might as well do it by brute force. And there we go. All right, there's the back of the case with the USB Type-C charging port. And it just, well, slides open like that, and it kind of bounces into place. That's pretty cool, I guess. So the driver in these is a 13mm dynamic driver, and the battery life is rated, let me see, at about 8 hours for the earbuds, which is quite good. Now these have an IPX rating of 4, so you can take them out in a light rain and there's no worries when you're jogging or working out, you know, in terms of sweat. You don't have to worry about that either. Oh, they kind of snap magnetically into the case. I do like that. Now I've just got my little mate ear here to show you how they fit in your ears. They just sort of pop in like that. So it's an open style earbud. No closure. These are great for staying aware of your surroundings, so it's good for if you're jogging or out near the road or anywhere, or you just want to be able to hear what's going on around you. You can have a conversation with people. By the way, the Bluetooth codecs supported are AAC and SBC, so unfortunately no aptX or LDAC. But in my experience, that doesn't make a whole lot of difference. If they're tuned well and have good components, they can still sound good without those higher end codecs. But anyway, that's what they look like. The build feels pretty good. I do like the way they snap into the case like that and just easy to, oh, wait. That was a user error, not an error on the part of the product itself. Time for me to go and do some testing. Alright, so I've been doing some testing with the Moondrop Pill, and I have to say, I'm fairly impressed. It does sound better than I expected. In terms of sound signature, it's a bit warmer than the sort of Moondrop VDSF target, so it got a warmer sound signature. It's not fat or bloated, it just has a smoother, very smooth, non-fatiguing treble, which is what you kind of expect for this type of product. In terms of bass, it's got a nice full-bodied bass. It's not that physical in your ears, but it doesn't sound in the least bit anemic, and it doesn't sound either like it's trying to compensate either. And then the mid-range is nice and clear. The overall resolution is actually quite good on these, so you've got very little distortion going on. I thought my music sounded quite good through these. I will say one thing, the maximum volume is not huge, so if you like to listen to your music really loudly, then these might not reach those limits, but otherwise it does pretty well. In terms of the microphone actually sounds pretty good. I'll give you an example here. By 6000 BC, Greater Australia is no more. 1/7 of its land, about 2.5 million square kilometres, has been drowned by the sea. Tasmania, once a southern peninsula, is now an island whose Aborigines have lost all contact with those on the mainland. Alright, so that is the Moondrop Pill. Look, for the price of $42 at the moment, $42 to $45, I think these perform pretty well. They've got good battery life. There is no active noise cancelling or ANC, obviously, but the audio quality is quite good, and these actually fit in my ears quite well, which is a bit of a change. I think if you're just an audio file looking for amazing audio quality, you'd be much better off getting an IEM. But if you are someone who appreciates good audio and looking for something that is, well, open in nature like this for working out or for just being able to hear your surroundings, then this is a pretty good option. And yeah, I can recommend it if that's the kind of device, whoops, that you're after. Don't drop it like I just did though. Anyway guys, that's the video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Par Family Audio File Style. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button before you go. And until next time, I'll see you later.